Indeed, we have a Squier Standard Series. I believe there's some fret dressing that needs done here as well. I gotta ask Buddy, this isn't as munched up as Mexican, but it probably still could use it. Coming down here, it's a little flat, but it's not horribly bad. Okay, so we have a couple single coils and a Seymour Duncan. We have an American bridge that is set to float, and we have a switch in this position. Let's see here. Yeah. Yep, it's a three-way. Okay. In this position is a regular Stratocaster, I do believe. In the other position, it allows the bridge to be in every position. And I believe he says he has a grease bucket circuit in here. So we're going to end up taking that apart and seeing what we got there. Let's see what the body looks like. Other than being a little dirty, not bad. A little better shape than the Mexican Strat that we had. I really like the color on this. Flip her over. Squier by Fender. Here's a little bit of gook that can come off. There is one little chip. Another little chip. Yeah, it's a played guitar. It's going to have that. Back of the neck is nice. There are a couple, yeah, you can see it right there. A couple of marks on the back. He doesn't seem to be too awfully concerned about that. It is a Chinese standard Squier Strat. So let's get at her. Okay, we got it on the bench, and upon further inspection, string height is crazy high. Nobody ever did the intonation right on the 12th fret. It's sharp, it's flat, it's all over the place. Whoever replaced the pots, I don't know what they did there, but they have either the wrong knobs or the pots have their shafts that are way too long. That's just silly. And then look at this. That is not right. I think I can, if I put an arm on there and pull that back, if I don't break a string, I will probably go up probably two and a half steps. That's not how high that's supposed to be. So we got a lot of work to do. At least somebody got rid of all the sharp fret ends that are known to plague the Squiers. There's a couple that are still kind of sharp, but I think we'll get rid of those. But yeah, we got our work cut out. Whoever was in this thing didn't know what they're doing, and we're going to have to fix it. So see you tomorrow. Okay, I've been working our Squier Strat neck. Did my rough filing. I don't know if the camera picks it up, but there's still pink left, showing that the crown is ready to be, well, the crown's there, the rest of the fret needs to be sanded down to just to soften out all the rough edges. use the diamond files for that, and then, as I said in other videos, just go up the scale of the different grades of sandpaper, starting at 400 or 320 to 4, 6, 8,000, 1,200, 2,000, and then steel wool, and my silver polish. So I'll be back. Okay, silver polish, and you can see what a beautiful thing it is. Alright, let's take the tape off. Okay, a couple issues with the pickguard pickup electronics stuff. Buddy has a switch here so that in one position it acts like a normal Stratocaster. In the other position, the bridge is on in all positions. Switch doesn't work. It was installed wrong, or it's corroded, or it doesn't work. Whoever put in the pots put them too high so that the knobs don't fit on them. So we're going to fix all that. And I only have 4 screws holding it on right now, because I was moving it around and didn't want to scratch the body or anything. So let's get to that. Alright, he's done some shielding inside here. It's not perfect. It's kind of sloppy on the top here, but the pickguard covers it up anyhow. And it is properly grounded. You can't see it in the camera, but it's there. So what we have is a grease bucket tone circuit. Welcome back. The earlier shot of the electronics, it was too much for me, and then as I started to get into switching, I realized I wanted to have my brother, who is an electrical engineer, go ahead and do this for me. What we have is we have the grease bucket tone circuit with the caps and the resistors, etc. 3 new pots, all new electronics, new 5-way switch, same pickups, but now it all works. And we put in the mini switch so that whenever it's on, the humbucker will be on with the middle, and it will be on with the neck. Switch it the other way and it's a normal Stratocaster. So let me get this buttoned up, and I have some stripped holes to fix because of this thing being opened so many times, and then we'll get to stringing it up, well, getting the neck on it, stringing it up, and making it play right. So we'll see you then. Okay, this is the wrap-up show on the trebled Stratocaster. We have a new nut from Tusk, the Tusk XL. We had one treble fret here that was too flat. The number 11 was too flat after I crowned it. So I went in and recrowned it, and it's peachy keen. We've got the pickups set to the proper height. We have the new wiring in with the switch, new CTS pots, new 5-way. All the setup's been done. We've taken away from the guitar all the high points, so there's no buzzing frets unless you really hit hard and you're not plugging an amplifier. So we've got the Dunlop strap lock system attached. The rest of it's in the case along with the old parts. So we're going to call this done. And just so you know that whenever we are in this position here, then it's a normal Stratocaster. When we flip this switch on, then the hot rail will be on in the bridge or the neck position, the middle position, and of course the bridge position. So you got yourself a 7-way switch, so to speak. Also, we put in a new Switchcraft jack because the other one was noisy. And that is a wrap on the Squier, before they called them the Classic Vibe, I guess. This is just a standard series, but also tree string roller retainers. So that whenever you do, since the trim is set up to float, when you do your use your tremolo, you're not going to go out of stock. You're not going to go out of tune, and so it's set to float. Good to go, and please subscribe, like us on Facebook. Have a good night.